Don't you know that this is all by design? Government shutdowns, career threats, forced retirements, rifts, mass layoffs, all of the above. Fair fam, I need you to know, first of all, don't panic. Okay, I understand the feelings are real, but nobody can take away something that they didn't give you. Your life, your health, your goals, your dreams. If he didn't give it to you, he cannot take it away. I'm telling you right now is the time to double, triple down on all things positive. You got to block out the noise because it's a lot and it's going to be more to come. It's all about mentally and spiritually managing this situation. Because I'm telling you, if it's not today, it will be tomorrow, it will be another day. This is emotional, physical, spiritual, so many levels of warfare. It's all about how you handle it right now. But if he didn't give it, he cannot take it away. Get connected to your source, get connected to community. Make sure you are staying positive as much as you can. I'm not making light of it. I'm right here in the trenches with you too. So I'm not speaking from a place that I don't know. Every day is not peachy and rainbows for me either, but I am not scared. I am not fearful. I don't care what somebody says they're going to do. I know who I belong to. I know the real source and I know the real truth. Do not panic. Okay, it's going to be so many things thrown at us. We have made it through. Listen, the fact that you can even hear this video, the fact that you can even see this video says a lot. You made it from the things that we didn't even know were coming months ago. So don't tap out. Don't crash out. Don't give in. Don't give up. Stay locked in. Manage your ear gates. Manage your heart posture. Stay connected. Know what's real. Know who's real. A lot of this is a facade, and this is a moment of time. This is a moment of time that might feel like forever, but this too shall and will pass. Don't give up. We got this. Stay up, Fair Fam.
This is just your semi-regular reminder that the government doesn't care about you. The government only cares about themselves and padding the pockets of billionaires. This government shutdown, all it's going to do is hurt regular people. It's going to hurt people that are waiting for their SNAP benefits. It's going to hurt people that are waiting for passports or visas. It's going to hurt people that are waiting to be approved for HUD and FHA loans. It's going to hurt the people that work for the federal government that are depending on their income from the federal government. It's not going to hurt your senators and representatives and anyone like that. It's just going to hurt the everyday person. So, it's going to hurt small businesses. They're not going to get their small business loans approved quickly. Fortunately, things like VA benefits and Social Security benefits are still going to continue to come out, but there's still plenty of other people that are going to be affected by it just because adults can't be adults.
So the government will be shut down for at least several more days because you know who's not on Capitol Hill? Lawmakers. They are still getting their paychecks, but you know who's not? Many federal workers. And I want to introduce you to someone named Willie Jo Price. She is a cafeteria worker at the Library of Congress. She's worked there for 40 years. She's been through shutdown after shutdown. Just take a listen to what she told me years ago.
You worry that you won't be able to pay your bills by the end of the month if Congress doesn't act?
Oh, yeah. Yes. I worry about that. A whole lot. I've been up on this hill for 42 years. I've been there. Oh.
And now here we are yet again. This time she doesn't get a paycheck. She doesn't even get back pay.
God, it's terrible. And the gas bill, all of these things went up. So I'm already juggling paycheck to paycheck.
You may not be able to make rent.
Right.
I'm going to choose my words really carefully here. If you don't understand what I'm saying, sorry. I'm not going to go into great detail to explain it to you if you can't figure it out. The shutdown and everything that's happening around it, and watching Chuck Schumer, Hakeem Jeffries specifically, but not just him, should be like the final, event that dispels any notion in anyone's head that the Democratic Party is going to be able to stand up to Trump. And it's going to be the institution, apparatus, organization, choose your words, that will lead not only the opposition, but the resistance to Donald Trump. They're failing at opposition. They're definitely not going to be resistance. And where we are right now, in this moment, we need to be at resistance, not just opposition. You know, and the reason why I say I choose my words wisely is because people are going to be in the comment section asking, well, what can they do? What can they do? They can't do anything. What they should be doing is not the sort of thing that you're going to find written in the Constitution. And the sort of coordination that you should be seeing from them across all levels of government, from state to local, county, and federal. There should be way more coordination going on, and they should be acting together and in unison, and they are not doing that, and they are not going to do that. You look at Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries. You've never seen two people more unprepared for this moment, right? And they went into this shutdown dragged into it, clearly. They just felt they had no choice, right? And they had no plan beyond just shut it down and hope Trump caves. Trump's not going to cave. Look at this article from the New York Times. This is the President of the United States who is going to ratchet up the pain for Americans 100-fold to prove a point. He is going to beat the American people like a dog, and the opposition party has no plan for doing that. There should be so much coordination, and they should be acting in unison. And we are in the middle of a soft civil war. It has already been going on already. This president and his cronies have been dismantling illegally and unconstitutionally the federal government, and they have been exacting violence on the American people for 9 months now. We are not at a, well, let's just shut it down and hope we can save a couple dollars for Obamacare, because that's what this is. That's all this is. And this president's not even going to allow that. So, I don't know. What I anticipate happening, this just gets worse and worse and worse until the Democrats cave and come back and sign and vote in favor of the motion to proceed on the funding bill, and this was all for naught. And all it will have done is just like escalate the Project 2025 agenda leaps and bounds. This party and its elected officials, not just like the institution of the party, but the elected officials who call themselves Democrats, have failed since last year before the election to prepare for this. They, especially Joe Biden, have failed since the election in the interregnum between the election and inauguration to prepare for this, and they are failing to execute this in the 9 months since. This administration has captured the Supreme Court. It has captured just about every agency of the federal government. It has captured Congress. And the Democrats have significant, and I would say still almost equal with Republicans, they have power when you take all of their elected officials and the governments that they represent together. Together. You understand? But they're not going to exercise that power. We're talking about like 60% of the American economy is governed in blue states. Massive portion of the population. All the big cities, with the exception of a few, Texas and Florida especially. We're talking an incredible amount of resources and power. And these schmucks just aren't going to exercise it at all. And they're going to sell us down the river, and people are going to die, become unemployed, they are going to starve, they are not going to have their health insurance or their medicine. It's going to continue to get so much worse. And every time something happens, the Democratic Party at best is responding to it. They've done nothing proactive. It's all just, even the gerrymandering thing here in California, that's just a response, right? Nothing proactive. This is a disaster. And the people who are going out of their way to bend over backwards and defend that party, it's absolutely disgraceful.
It looks like federal employees from agencies across the United States government say that they're terrified, disoriented, and filled with anxiety as they brace for a possible shutdown that the Trump White House has threatened will pave the way for a new round of fast-track mass layoffs. And they have every right to be freaking out because the White House Budget Office has directed federal agencies to use this opportunity of October 1st as the deadline to prepare for sweeping layoffs. And the agencies that will be hit the worst are those that do not align with President Donald Trump's priorities. And in response to CNN's questions, a senior Trump administration official said that it's unfortunate that Democrats have decided to instigate a government shutdown by opposing a clean government funding extension. They continued by saying their unreasonable and insane demands like healthcare for illegal aliens and funding for NPR will be directly responsible for this outcome. And they say this because Democrats have said that a deal must include an extension of the enhanced Obamacare subsidies, among other priorities. In the end, this looks like it'll be a lose-lose situation for the average American. As always, follow for more. Share the news. Love and Captain, out.